Greetings. I am the Reverend Wizard, and this is the forecast, the Astro-Tarot forecast for Cancer for March 2017. The tuning fork, this is aligned for sparking one's imagination. And this month, I think we'll need some extra tools, right? Imagination, just firing it up, getting it percolating, helping us out on our journey. There, Cancer. Not surprising for Cancer. It's very interesting for Cancer. Chosen 3 cards, right? 3 cards. And the first card that comes up is the Page of Pentacles. And how I see the Page of Pentacles, I mean, that is a card of giving voice, right? Giving voice to the universe about who it is that we are and who we would like to become. But it does mean that we have that knowledge of ourself. You know, it's like when asked, you know, what it is that we do or who we are in the world, it's like, you know, we can stand there and just say, well, I do a little bit of that and I do a little bit of this, and you know, I don't know. Or in my case, I can say, well, I am a tarot reader. If I'm hanging out with musician friends, then it's like, I am a musician, right? And we give voice so that the universe can hear. And how does the universe hear or act? You know, it can act through other people, other situations that can open up when our voice is heard, and situations for us can blossom because the right people hear what it is that we're saying about ourselves. Opportunities open up because we are aligned with who we are in the world. The second card that came up for Cancer is the Empress, right? And the Empress is all about creative energy that is ready to come out into the world. There's a Hebrew symbol on here, Daleth, which is a doorway. And this goddess mother there, who's pregnant, right, is ready to give birth. And this energy of you know, creativity and all, it's about, you know, moving this energy out into the world. It's like not holding it inside, right? And lastly, you know, the card that is probably most significant, right? No, it's not the most significant, but it does have a lot of significance, the 8 of Cups. It's like we do what we do because we are looking to grow. When we move ourselves out of our own comfort zone, then inevitably there is growth that occurs, right? We're stretching ourselves to open up new areas of of opportunity, of recognition. And again, we do it because we need to do it. It's like there is a calling that is pushing us out of the nest, right? I think overall what I'm seeing is you know the need or the desire to take that which is inside of us, right? Cancer, who's very sensitive and very creative, very nurturing, right? But it's a way of recognizing that what is inside of you has value, and that it's okay, to bring it out. This month, the energy is to take that which is inside and start moving it outwards, right? And and if someone asks, what it is that you're doing, tell them. Give voice to it, and that's part of, for one, like getting outside your own comfort zone, right? Because it's like once you tell someone something, depending on where they're at, they can either be excited for you, or they can start to be a naysayer, right? And that's on them. This is not your journey, right? As far as your having to take on what they say. It's more important to give birth, to move it outside of yourself, and to put yourself out there. That's your journey, right? Is to put yourself out on that limb, or to be in this non-safe space. That is your journey, because that is what will help propel you even further down the road. I think that with the Page of Pentacles, again, kind of coming up first, right? Giving voice, that feels like kind of the key elements of that, all right, is being able to speak about it, and let others know who you are at your core, and to be able to express it with confidence, even if you're in the process of becoming, right? You can still say something with clarity and be authentic about it, without having to overstate it. As an example, if you're studying to become a doctor, right? It's like you don't say that you're a practicing physician, right? But you that at your heart, you are a doctor, and so you would be authentic about it. I'm a student of such and such, but so that they know where you're at completely. In less life-threatening areas, if one is an artist, right? If one is a painter, it's like, well, I'm a painter. If someone asks you what you do, and they may say, oh, where can I see your work? Are you in a gallery? It's like, you may not be in a gallery, right? But that doesn't mean that you're not a painter. It just means that you're not in a gallery. If you hold yourself back, saying, well, until I'm in a gallery, then I'm not a painter. Unless I create an album, I'm not a musician, right? It's like if you hold yourself back in that, then you may not ever like get an album or a gallery showing, because it's like it's like just expressing who you are at your core. And so I hope that helps. I hope that helps, Cancer, because it's like, it feels like it's important to give yourself that boost there with the verbal aspects of it. Put it out there. Don't be afraid. The universe wants to help you and wants to support you. Just give it a chance.